Good morning, football lovers. Welcome to the very first episode of our Football Opinions Fans Will Not Like to Hear. You heard that right, Football Opinions Fans Will Not Like to Hear. In this episode, we will be talking about Wesley Fofana. The 21-year-old Leicester City defender is currently being linked with a big money move to Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea are working on a deal to sign Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana for £85 million. Leicester's asking price could be prohibitive, with reports suggesting they could demand up to £85 million, given Fofana has 5 years left on his contract. The France U21 international signed a 2-year contract extension with Leicester in March, which keeps him at the King Power Stadium until 2027. It is thought Chelsea are exploring a deal which would involve players as part of the offer. But should Chelsea really go for Fofana? Their last transfer target Jules Koundé was valued at around €65 million by Sevilla before he was sold to Barcelona, so why should Chelsea go for the costly Fofana as an alternative to Jules Koundé? If we're asked, this deal should be a no-no for Chelsea. The reasons? Well, here they are. 1. The price tag is astronomical. Reports have it that Leicester City have no plans to sell Wesley Fofana, and even if they are forced to sell, they won't sell below £85 million, possibly with add-ons. A lot of fans might say that Wesley Fofana is worth the money, but that's not all about it. This will make him the most expensive defender in football history. The current record is currently being held by former Leicester City captain and current Manchester United centre-back, Harry Maguire. The Red Devil star was sold for €90 million by Leicester City a few years ago. Now if Chelsea are to pay £85 million for Fofana, Harry Maguire's record will be eclipsed. Will Fofana be worth the money? 2. There are other less expensive alternatives to Wesley Fofana. A lot of people might not agree, but there are other less expensive alternatives to Wesley Fofana if Chelsea really needs a defender. The first is Inter Milan's Milan Skriniar. The 27-year-old might be 6 years older than Fofana, but given that he can still play for up to 6 years at the highest level, it could be a no-brainer. Currently Chelsea best defender, Thiago Silva, is 38, so it shouldn't come as a surprise if Chelsea should go for Milan Skriniar. 3. If Chelsea are really interested in signing Fofana, why not try next year or in 2 years' time? This should be the case for Chelsea if they really want Fofana. With his contract still long at the King Power Stadium, it will take heaven and earth to pull Wesley Fofana out of Leicester City's grip. But if Chelsea try to sign him in a year or 2 years' time, will they have better chances of success? Definitely. The Blues shouldn't worry about another team swooping in for Wesley Fofana, because the same team will have to part with £85 million to sign him, which I think no one will be willing to do right now. PSG are interested in him, but knowing Luis Ocampos, it's very unlikely that he will sanction an £85 million move, given that they were reluctant to spend less on their top defensive transfer target Milan Skriniar. That will be all for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Do have a lovely day. Bye.